How do you heat your house? Gas, electricity, wood? Hey guys, Josh with Carl's Mower and Saw, and today let's talk a little bit about firewood cutting chainsaws, right? This happens all the time. People have a wood stove, whether it be in their house or in their man cave, in their shop, something to heat their wood shop. They burn firewood, they have a stove, they need to cut some rounds. What is the right saw? Should I be looking at a nice baby little MS 172 with a 16-inch bar? Or should I be grabbing something big and burly like an MS 462 with a 32-inch bar? What is the right saw? Let's back up a little bit. Let's think about the material that you're going to be cutting. Now, I know the wood that you're able to cut may vary, based on the property I own or the people that I know that say, hey, I've got some trees that need to be taken out and you can cut up and you can have the firewood. Sometimes you get these nasty 36-inch naughty old maples. Sometimes you get these little small pine pecker poles. There's a big range. So honestly, our most popular go-to firewood cutting chainsaw is the STIHL MS 271 Farm Boss. Around the country, this is kind of the bread and butter, the meat and potatoes of STIHL firewood cutting chainsaws. It's a 20-inch, it's putting out about 3.5 horse. It's easy to use, it's fairly lightweight, reduced vibration, maintenance is very well set out. This is generally the basic starting point for a person who burns firewood. Probably don't want to go less, that's getting a little small. Potentially want to go more. So advantage of an MS 271 is going to come in at a price and a weight that may be more in your budget and your needs. A lot of people though are stepping up from a STIHL Farm Boss MS 271 to that next level saw into a pro saw. Not necessarily an MS 311. Okay, here we go, MS 311. This is putting out 4 horsepower, runs a 25-inch bar, comes in at about 14 pounds. They're skipping over this saw and jumping right up to an MS 362. Now we're talking about a pro saw. The MS 362 putting out 4.69 horsepower, so 4.7 horse, still running that 25-inch bar and chain, but actually weighing less than the MS 311, having more power, less weight, easier maintenance, compression release, elasto start, adjustable oiler, retained bar nuts. As you start looking at the STIHL chainsaws, consider your needs. I would say walk into Carl's Mower and Saw. Let us go over all the saws with you and help match you up with the right saw. I personally think if you're cutting firewood, it might be worth you thinking about hopping up to the MS 362. We'll see you soon at Carl's Mower and Saw.